Um, so the next thing that was trending out there, there's been a lot of rumors and speculations that's been going around ever since it's been revealed or rumored online that Beyonce Knowles was in talks to do a project with Disney. I mean, it's like breaking news, water wet. She just did something with Disney called The Lion King. So I don't even know why this was even a big deal, but because people were hearing Beyonce Knowles, future Disney project, everybody immediately went to got to be Black Panther 2. That's coming out on Disney. That's about black people. She's black. Must be she must be, and not only that, they are also speculating that she must be playing Storm from the X-Men. Now that Disney has the rights to those characters again. Um, so let me be clear on why this is ridiculous, even to go there. There's a couple of reasons why.
Let me
One,
get my popcorn because I'm excited. Break it down.
I mean, okay, so all right, let's go there. One, because I'm about to get real sweaty nerd on you on this. Like the Lord and Savior of Marvel, the creator of this whole cinematic universe, has always been at least 5 years ahead of us on anything that comes out today. Anything that came out today in theaters from the MCU was planned 5 to 7 years ago.
Mhm.
X-Men was just acquired like what, a year and a half ago, a year ago by Disney from Fox. They are not even thinking about X-Men right now. So they're not going to squeeze in one character just to make everybody feel good about Storm into Black Panther 2 because it's the next thing that's coming up. Look, I know about the whole Black Panther and Storm history in the comic books. I even interviewed the guy who wrote those books back when, like I said, when I was working overseas, when I was getting all those Amazon deliveries. There was a guy named Eric Jerome Dickey, a black author who I was a huge fan of, and we used to email each other all back and forth all the time because I just his writing spoke to me. And it's because he's a comic book geek, just like I was a comic book geek, and he let me in on a little secret years before it came out. Hey, Chris, just to let you know, I'm writing a book about Black Panther and Storm, about their history and about their marriage and this and that. It should come out on Marvel in a couple of years. And he told me about that years before it even happened. And then when I went to the comic book store, there it was. I was freaking out. Hey, my friend, he wrote that. He told me about that, and nobody believed me because nobody believed that I knew that guy. So I know how exciting it is about that, but no, it's not happening. If I was to logically deduce what Beyonce is probably going to do for Disney, the likely thing is sing. She's probably going to sing. If she's going to be in Black Panther 2, it's probably because, just like they said in Black Panther 1, when you said you were going to open up the dome, the force field, and open up Wakanda to the rest of the world, I thought you were going to bring in a Starbucks. Yeah, we're bringing in a Starbucks, and we're going to probably have Beyonce Knowles do a concert in Wakanda. That's probably what's going to happen. If I was to speculate, that's probably what's happening. Beyonce is probably either going to do a song for the soundtrack, or she's going to play herself on stage, giving a private concert to a couple of people in Wakanda. It's going to be a big old scene. She's going to be on screen for like 5 minutes, and then she's going to, cash her $1 million check and be out the door. No other. That's what I'm going with it. I asked you, Amy, what you thought. I'm sorry, I had to rant on.
No, get it out.
I had to get my nerd out because it's just so frustrating how people they want to believe so bad. No, we're not in the X-Men territory right now. That's 4-5 years from now at best. When you read about this, what did you speculate that was likely to be happening with Beyonce Knowles and Disney?
I just hope they let Beyonce be a superhero. Like she just comes in and
you want her to actually be a superhero.
Would you like to help us beat this bad guy because you're Beyonce? I'd like that. I would also I know nothing, so I saw Black Panther and it was very good, but I'm not. Maybe they're bringing. I really like when Disney movies do the thing where there's like a song in the movie and then they get the artist at the end to do like a really poppy like R&B cover of it. Maybe
Oh,
they just have her on retainer to do all of those. Because I'd be down for that.
she's
Those are my theories. I could keep going, but I'm making things up. She could be I got nothing else.
I mean, look at the cast
Uh-huh.
from the first movie. Look how serious they took that. They had Oscar caliber actors throughout them. No offense to Beyonce, she's Houston. She's a native. Yeah, she's we. I mean, I think I went to school with one of the former members.
Beyonce and Sandy Cheeks are your two.
It's just the dumbest thing that people want. They just want what they want, no matter how ridiculous it sounds. Beyonce is probably going to cameo for 5 minutes. Maybe T'Challa's sister is going to be skyping her like on the scene. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just making a new suit for my brother, the Black Panther. What are you doing? Oh, me and Jay-Z are about to take another trip to Washington D.C. and do something for charity. All right, bye. And that's it. That's all.
I hope she's a barista at the Wakanda Starbucks and we never address it. She just has like one line like, I have a latte for Tahala, and he's like, they got my name wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh,
then,
yeah. Oh, to play that joke that they always.
Yep.
I put
like his name's super misspelled on the cup, and
why does my copy say Chad?
and that's what I hope they do.
Yeah,
Me,
funny
a
like
comic
that.
book.
She's not gonna. But no, she's not gonna be Storm. So all the people that are online are just, they're all in a bunch, all upset, thinking that this is going to ruin. Look at how well cast the first movie was.
Yeah.
I mean, as seriously as we can take a comic book movie.
But they're not really stunt casting per se.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't need to.
They don't have to do that. That move as seriously as they took the first one, they're definitely going to take the second one and any other movies that they do moving forward with that franchise. They are not going to cast Beyonce Knowles as a replacement for Black Panther's mother or sister or love interest or anything like that. It's just not going to happen. I mean, she just
This is the angriest I've ever seen you, by the way. I said earlier, I've never seen you be an angry person.
I love Beyonce, like I said, fellow native from Houston, and everything. I want her to succeed, and I love her in almost everything.
She'll be okay.
I think she's fine.
I want her to succeed.
She doesn't.
And I hope Jeff Bezos makes some money.
The last person that they got to play that character was a fairly unknown actress. The person that they got to play before that, Halle Berry, an Oscar winner.
Yeah.
I don't, and Disney is really good at casting when it comes to their Marvel characters. I don't think you're going to follow up with with Beyonce Knowles, unless you just want every geek's brain to explode. I almost, I almost said something real bad. So I'm gonna cut myself off before I say something that's gonna trigger a whole movement against me. So I'm just gonna stop because comic book geeks can like be real fiery. But no, it's not gonna happen. Beyonce's gonna be a barista at a Starbucks. That's all. That's all that's gonna happen. Now,